My name is Willow or Wilcal, depends on where you know me from. I'm sorry for the lack of industrialist uploads today. Or not today, but recently. The past 5 days, maybe? Maybe more? I don't know. Anyway, just gonna delete this. That was for the last video. Which you should go watch if you are wondering about how boilers work. But today, I'm going to be teaching people how to make a tree farm in Industrialist because this can be very, very helpful. If I can find it, here. Modular in the first tier is only the tree farm supplies. I'm going to lay out all of the things because they are all necessary. Alright, here I have the tree harvester, the output, the controller, the sprinkler, the water tank, and of course the tree. Let me turn some stuff down. Basically how this works is, of course, the tree harvester will harvest the trees once they are fully grown into the output. For this to work, you will need a controller, which this can power multiple farms at once, or more than one farm at once, which I'll go over in a little bit. This sprinkler is going to sprinkle the trees, which needs water from the water tank, and here are the trees. If you don't, hold on. If you don't water the trees enough, they will go brown, which I might show over here. And that means that they cannot be harvested. So I'm going to delete all of these, and let's go over the ranges on these. The tree harvester here, I'll place it so the end of this white circle is the radius. I'll place it so it's at the end of this dirt, so you can kind of see how long it is. And I will place the controller, which is a lot bigger. I'll place it also the farthest it can be away from the harvester, which is at the end of its model, not the end of its base, I think. So I'll go ahead and place that there. You can see that that's very far away. You can definitely fit more than one farm in here. But for most things, you won't need a huge tree farm unless you're farming wood in particular. I'm not going to create a very huge one, but you can see another radius here. This is for trees. So I'm going to place one of these down. You can see that it's at the end of the harvester and the outside of its range if you place it right. This water tank, if you try to place it down, you can see that it doesn't have a range. That's because it will sort of automatically go to whatever the controller has, if I'm remembering exactly or correctly. So I'm just going to place it over here though, so we can look at all of it. You can use whatever water source you want here, as long as it's not filtered water. It needs to be raw water. Not raw, but just unfiltered water. I'll go ahead and place 2 water pump 2s. I don't know if that's exactly how much you need. I'm not a big farm person, or a tree farm person, but I'll go ahead and pipe all of this up. Alright, here is that all piped up. Now, of course, we are needing the output for the trees to go somewhere once they've been harvested. So I'll go ahead and place that over here, and I will just place not fluid, item storage silo, because it's going to come out as an item. Now, of course, we need the trees to harvest. I'll place a few down. Oops, something was wrong there. Alright, there's that done. And now all of this needs power. You can see this has pretty high power capacity because the more harvesters you have, the more power it's going to use. That's why you don't need to plug power into the harvesters because it's getting it from the controller. And of course, this will need power. The water tank and the sprinklers don't need power because they also get it from the controller. But I'll just place some panels down. I don't know if you need this much. I'm just placing them down randomly. Alright, I'm gonna connect all these up. Okay. Now we can see that the water is indeed going into the tank, and there's power going to the controller. So we should start to see here water come out of the sprinkler. I might have done something wrong here. The sprinkler doesn't seem to be going. I'm gonna see if maybe placing the sprinkler closer is gonna change anything, even though I doubt it. I'll go ahead and place the trees first. There we go. The sprinkler is now working. You can see that the tree's grass is a lot greener. At least I think that's why that is. It means that it's watered. It's gonna take quite a long time for these to grow, and also some power. I don't know exactly how long that's gonna take, so I'm gonna go into another one of my worlds and show you a working one. Alright. Here we are in, oh, it's gonna be a little laggy as everything loads in. Here we are in the professionalist world. If you're in the industrialist community, you'll know what this is. This is a world for some of the best players in industrialist, at least would say. Let me turn the volume all the way off. It can get pretty loud in here. But you can see that this here is a little farm. You can see here's a big one, and there the harvester goes. I'll cut it up and place it in here. And very quickly, oh well, I think I missed it, but I'll watch it again. You can see there it says 0 out of 250. I don't know if it'll show it. I hope it will. No, we just missed it. But you can see that that is the harvester in action. That's gonna do it for this tutorial. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day or night or whatever.